Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got a bunch of new Pokemon updates to take a look at for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. So if you're excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, just want to showcase this insane artwork. So this was tweeted out by Joe Merrick saying, so the Japan Championships are coming up and they released their usual artwork for it and it's absolutely stunning. Here's a thread. First, Pikachu, Meowscarada, Scarlet, and Quaquaval. So this is the artwork and dude, it looks insane, man. Like, this needs to be like TCG artwork or something. So this is Pikachu looking like he's doing some sort of Kamehameha or whatever. We then have Meowscarada. We then have Scarlet. I really like this artwork as well. And then we also have Quaquaval. So this artwork is just ridiculous. We then have Koraidon and Miraidon. So Miraidon's artwork looks insane. Then we have Koraidon here as well. Dude, this artwork is insane. It looks so good. Like, this needs to be on a TCG card. And then finally, we do have Squawkabilly as well. So we got the green variation, got the blue variation there, and then we also have the yellow variation. So some really cool artwork there. Just wanted to showcase that. And again, you're probably going to see a lot more of this kind of stuff. Like around the Japan Championships, obviously, of this artwork. I don't know if they'll do any more, but either way, this is some insane artwork. Let's move on to some updates though. So the Ditto raid has started today, and you're definitely going to want to do this because it's even better than we thought. So this was tweeted out by PokeExperto, saying there are 4 different variants of Ditto in this Terra Raid event. So you can get one variation that has a random 5 max IV, so it could have like 31 in attack, 31 in defense, special attack, special defense, and speed, or HP instead of speed, or whatever. It can have 5 max IVs and 0 attack IVs, so it could have like 31 in 5 IVs and then 0 in attack. So obviously that could be useful for like certain sets and stuff. And as well as that, it has like 5 max IVs and also 0 speed IVs, so that would be useful for like Trick Room and stuff. So obviously really good competitive Dittos in this event. And then we also have Dittos with 6 max IVs as well, which is insane for breeding. And as well as that, if you do have a friend that is in a game that's foreign to yours, so if you have a friend in Germany or Italy or Japan or whatever, and then they catch a Ditto that's 6 max IVs, you can then trade that Ditto to your game, and so you'll have a competitive foreign Ditto, which makes your Masuda method odds a lot higher, and also your shiny Pokemon that you breed will have better IVs and just be better in competitive regardless. I also think that obviously there's that universal Ditto code where people just trade Dittos. I think that's going to be kind of popping off lately as well because of this raid event, so you definitely want to try that out. But yeah, don't sleep on this event. It is insanely good for competitive. We also have this as well about this event, tweeted out by Joe Merrick. So obviously it was posted on Cerebi, and then Joe Merrick said another thing these Ditto raids are great for is that they also give various breeding items, so Everstones, Destiny Knots, as well as all the vitamins, so like proteins, calcium stuff, and EV reducing berries, which obviously you can pick up and stuff, but really useful to get them from these raids. Ability capsules and bottle caps. This is 100% a competitive focused event, so don't sleep on it. Do not sleep on this event. It is really useful to grab these Dittos because it's difficult to get a 6 IV Ditto. I mean, most of the time you see a 6 IV Ditto, it's usually hacked. But, you know, this event will allow you to get a 6 IV Ditto, which is just perfect for breeding and stuff, and you just get multiple of them. This event lasts all weekend. Don't sleep on it. Make sure to get some Dittos. And as well as that, we also have the Samurott raid event starting up again this weekend. Cerebi tweeting out saying the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet Mighty Samurott Terra Raid Battle event has begun. Its second run runs until 9th of April at 23:59. So hopefully we get the 7-star raid event announced after this. At the time of recording this, we obviously haven't had it announced. Usually when the 7-star raid event does end, we get another one announced. I'm really hoping it's going to tie in with the anime, which starts next weekend, so we could potentially see some sort of like Rayquaza Terra Raid, which again I really hope happens. I'm not sure if it will, but I don't really know which direction they'd go after Samurott. I mean, Typhlosion is right there, but because of the anime next week, I feel like they'll want to promote that. But either way, if you didn't pick up a Samurott last weekend, this is your last chance to do it. It's obviously got the Bug Terra. There's got the Bug Terra, terrestrial type, and then also it has like a massive crit build as well. So either way, that's the Samurott. So a lot of raiding this weekend. If you didn't manage to do any last weekend, you got your Ditto to do, you got your Samurott to do. And then moving on as well, we have this happening this weekend as well. Hopefully you signed up. We did make a video about it previously. So Cerebi tweeted out saying, Cerebi update, battles for the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Global Challenge 2023 1 online competition has begun. Battles run from the 9th of April 2023 to 23:59 UTC. So basically, you just have to do 3 battles in this tournament, in this global challenge, and you'll be rewarded. If you have connected your Pokemon Home to your Nintendo account, you'll be rewarded with the Pokeball backpack, which is only available during this event, and then you'll also get 10,000 points LP as well, or whatever. Obviously the main important thing is the Pokeball backpack. And so yeah, you have to do 3 battles this week, and of course if you didn't sign up prior to this weekend, you will not be able to get it unless they bring it back in the future. I think it's unlikely. So yeah, if you did sign up, make sure to do your 3 battles this weekend at any time. Win or lose, you just have to play them. So you could literally just bring like Magikarps and then just easily lose if you can't be bothered to actually play competitively, and then get them out of the way. You get your backpack. You'll get your backpack after this event ends, so you won't get it straight away. It'll be when this event ends on the 9th of or the day after the 9th of April, you'll get the code, and then you pop that into your mystery gift, and then boom, you'll get your Pokeball backpack. So yeah, make sure to do those battles. Next up, we have the first 3 episodes of the Pokemon anime as well. Again, starts next week. So this was tweeted out by Poke Experto, saying the titles of the first episodes of the new Pokemon anime have been dropped. So the first episode is called The Pendant of the Beginning. So that's obviously what the female protagonist has around her neck. Massive links with Terrapagos, the legendary Pokemon in the Indigo Disc DLC. Whether it has some sort of Terra type kind of, you know, I guess connection. I mean, most likely will. It's got the exact same pattern as it does on Terrapagos' shell. So yeah, the first episode is called The Pendant of the Beginning Part 1, and the second episode is called The Pendant of the Beginning Part 2. And then the third episode is called When It Comes to Sprigatito, Sure. So again, I don't know if these were translated badly or not, but either way, it's the same kind of start as Ash and Pikachu, where Sprigatito doesn't obey the female protagonist, and then I guess they become best friends or whatever because of some sort of situation that happens. And then yeah, they obviously go back to Kanto, go to the Indigo Academy, stuff like that. But yeah, those are the 3 first episodes. And again, I think, like I say, this pendant is going to be very, very important to the story. We know the evil team's trying to get the pendant, so yeah, I'm guessing it will awaken Terrapagos or something similar to that. Moving on, we also have a little bit more information about the whole Ishihara situation, stepping down from being the CEO of Creatures Inc. So this was tweeted out by Joe Merrick, saying Creatures Inc. own a third of every Pokemon trademark and copyright, as well as around a third of the Pokemon Company. They are the sole company behind the Pokemon trading card game and do various spin-off titles. They also run the Pokemon CG studio that do the 3D models for all. So yeah, this is quite big. Obviously, these 2 important people stepping down from like the CEO positions and stuff, and these new people are obviously going to be taking those places instead. You know, spin-off games are going to be affected, trading card games going to be affected, 3D models potentially affected. We don't know how much it's going to be affected by, but you know, with new people in charge, maybe they will want to shape things up a tiny bit. And so yeah, maybe in the future we will be seeing some big changes. Obviously the TCG's just had a massive change anyway, with like the silver borders and stuff, getting 3 holos in a 3 reverses in a pack and stuff like that. But either way, Soul Silver are tweeting out saying just a little info in case you wanted to know more about Creatures' role in Pokemon and how these changes could affect the franchise. And then we also have Poile's talking about this as well, saying with Ishihara stepping down as the CEO of Creatures Inc. and not explaining why, he still remains the CEO of the Pokemon Company. It could be said that he winding down his career and starting an exit strategy for his retirement, possibly upcoming shake-up at the Pokemon Company soon. Then goes on to say it could be him handing over his responsibilities before retirement, could be an exit strategy. I wonder how much it could change the Pokemon Company's vision. So yeah, maybe in a few years he actually steps down from being the CEO of the Pokemon Company as well. It's very likely if he is having an early retirement or something, that very well could be the way, because obviously it's got to be a very stressful job, even though they've got a ton of people working the Pokemon Company. Being the CEO of Pokemon and the CEO of Creatures Inc., that's going to be super stressful. So yeah, obviously as he's getting older, he will just want to kind of relinquish a couple of those I guess, titles or whatever. You know, he just doesn't want the workload. So, yeah, going to be very, very interesting what happens with Pokemon going forward. And then we also have some new images as well of the pendant. So, new images of, I think it's Lyco, the mysterious pendant in the Pokemon Horizons anime. So, again, comes in this kind of case thing here, which, again, is why I believe it will be passed down from, like, her mum or her grandmother or whatever. Some sort of family member will pass this pendant down. She won't know what it means. She'll think it's just some nice pendant that she'll wear around her neck, not knowing that obviously Terrapagos has some massive link with it. The evil team is trying to get it. So yeah, instead of the evil team trying to get Pikachu this time, it's the evil team trying to get the pendant to probably awaken the third legendary, which sounds like a really cool evil team. Wish they were in the original Pokemon Scarlet and Violet games. Maybe they'll be in the DLC, who knows. But either way, that is going to be everything for today's video. There's a lot of stuff to go over. If you enjoyed, please do drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Leave a comment. Of course, make sure to do the Ditto raid. Again, if you're trying to get into competitive, this is the best way to do it, because you can easily get competitive ready Pokemon through like breeding and stuff with these max IVs. You also get like the Destiny Knots, the Everstones and stuff. Really, really useful for breeding. And then obviously do the Samurai raid, do your global challenge battles, and then that's the stuff about the anime. So yeah, hopefully I didn't bore you with all the information today, but there was a lot to get through. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day though. Subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. Thank you again for watching. Have a great weekend, and until next time, peace.